Hello everyone, and welcome to Generically Speaking. This is episode 2 of the Metroid Dread playthrough. Hopefully everyone's doing well. I think last time we defeated the first E.M.M.I, and there's some item on the map that we are going after as soon as it loads. Alright. Let's see if I can do better on the buttons today. Alright, yep. So that's the area that we're going to aim for. Normally pretty poor at blocking those, which I'm sure you'll see. Can't go through there yet. I typically get hit at least once on those. And here's our first non-E.M.M.I boss fight. So jump over his tail when he does that. Oh, man. Watch out for the poison. I tend to get stuck on the opposite side of that. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm not using my missiles, but alright, there we go. So he's got multiple phases. Now we need to shoot the glowing thing in his tail. You don't need to charge up for that. You can just do normal shots. Gonna unlock some spider ball plates. We need to go under him. Be ready to counter. And then just missile away. So he's gonna put some poison gas on the ground. Oh my gosh, my aiming's terrible. And you can hit it from the opposite side. And then once again, just Use your missiles. Not too terrible. Say it was more on me than anything the boss is really doing. Now we get a power up. So Phantom Cloak is very handy. One, it lets you get past those doors that close when you get near them. Beyond that, it can also help you hide from the E.M.M.Is. So it renders invisible to enemies. You can also move silently, though slowly. So push the R button to activate, R to deactivate, which is one of the things that I tend to end up activating because I end up pushing down on the controller stick sometimes. So your Aeon will slowly be consumed, and then when you run out of that, then it starts consuming your energy. It will automatically deactivate, so you can't die from it, but many times it will run out at the wrong time, and you will die possibly because of that. And then you can't activate it again until your Aeon fully recharges. So up in the top left corner, that yellow bar, that's your Aeon remaining. And we'll get a chance to use it on this door right over here. So normally it shuts, but if you use it, you can just walk through. Yep, that was... Then we can come up and through here. Alright, in this case, so where's all the doors that we can go through? It's all the sensor lock doors. Access closed, yep. Looks like there. Save it so we don't have to do the boss fight again. Also because it can't pass a save point up. Alright. So we hop on here. Whoop. Be ready to shoot. That way these things don't knock you off. Then push down. All right. New area. So, Cataris, Cataris, I don't know. I typically just call it Cataris, but it's not really clear. You call it however you like. Alright, there's the obvious door over here, which will lead you to a dead end. So really, you want to come over to the left. And then dodge the fire. Well, that was less than great. Still doing better than the first time I played. Alright. So I can't get through here yet. So come through this door. Let's talk to Adam.
Uploading data.
CPR appears to be powered by thermal energy. Magma is pumped from the planet's interior and routed from there. I have located the central routing system for the magma. It is here in Cataris.
Oh, there you go, Cataris.
Samus, your current suit cannot protect you as you explore Cataris. The extreme heat of the lava is too much for it. Under no circumstances should you enter high temperature areas. I know the shuttle somewhere above here. Use it to find a path forward. There is one other thing to discuss. It is your new Phantom Cloak ability. The Phantom Cloak prevents the E.M.M.I from detecting you. Thus far, your only option was to run. Now, bypassing them is also an option. Use this to reach your objective. Note that using the Phantom Cloak severely decreases your mobility, and direct contact with an E.M.M.I will still result in capture. It is up to you whether to hold your position. Just be aware of your surroundings. The Phantom Cloak is useless. Once an E.M.M.I sees you, you will need to evade capture until it gives up pursuit. The Phantom Cloak can remain active after your aim has been depleted. It will consume your life energy instead. Consider it a desperate measure. Remember, it cannot drain your energy down to nothing. Judicious use of this technique will improve your probability of survival.
And we save it. Just kind of stood there. Useless. Alright, let's reroute some magma. Oh no, the door's shut. Luckily we can come over this way. Hop on here, ride it up. So. Recommend just running past that. And then once again, when you climb on this, be ready to shoot. Otherwise you can get knocked down. Wow, the timing on that was amazing. Once again, avoid all the hot doors. Watch out for the magma that guy will fling around. Ah! Alright, into an E.M.M.I zone. Nice little cutscene of using the Phantom Cloak ability, and also showing off that the green E.M.M.I can go through small areas. So, with that in mind, be careful. Let it go. Avoid that little guy. Alright. Don't. Yeah, there we go. Save it real quick. I don't know if there's anything of note over here yet. Recharge. That's probably good. Yeah, right now that's a lava door, so we will not go through that. Come through here. Follow the lava. Oh, oh. So right now, there's nothing in this room. We'll be coming back shortly. Oh. Yeah. And while you can't open this, it's a thermal area also, so it's really hot. Shoot this several times, and it'll get that gigantic machine going. So now we have to go back there. Just go ahead and destroy that. Shoot some of these guys. So you can't actually come up this way. Just, it's a locked door. Or not locked. It's a heated door, so don't try and make it through there. We'll come back this way shortly. Oh. Never mind. We do need to go this way. Redirect the lava flow. more time. Now we have a longer way to go. So right now we can't do anything this way. Oh. So you may notice if you are stationary, you actually will reduce your Aeon much slower than if you are walking. Okay. Just want to make sure that I am indeed going the right way. Pretty sure I am. Once again, you can break this. But it's a hot zone. Gonna come up here. Oh my gosh. Oh no!
Uploading data.
E.M.M.I stands for Extraplanetary Multiform Mobile Identifier. It can procedurally modify and enhance its own capabilities. Its ability to configure itself to fit into narrow spaces is a standard feature. Any E.M.M.I you encounter will likely do so as it pursues you. You are not capable of destroying
Great to
your
know.
armor plating. This would be true even at your full capabilities. You are faced with overwhelming power. Accept your helplessness. Study each E.M.M.I carefully, and use the Phantom Cloak to advance. There are risks even here. The Phantom Cloak reduces your mobility and consumes more AN when you move or shoot. It is still your best chance at survival. Do not hesitate to destroy an E.M.M.I whenever you discover more unique energy. This was not one of your original priorities. However, I see no other way to accomplish your goal. These existential threats cannot be sanctioned.
Adam is very negative. Oh, what? Another place that we shouldn't go. Oh. Luckily, he was not in the way and only behind me. There you can see that there's still a lot of this map to go. Well, now we're on that side. Come on over. can't do anything with that yet. Just run on past. Again, shoot this a few times. Alright. So that's gonna get that machine going, but also will lower this lava beneath us, which will make it not a hot room. Which means we can go in there and actually reposition that and get the I guess backup energy tank piece, whatever. But we can also get that energy tank. So come on through. Oh. Well, that was kind of lucky. So we're gonna come through, and now we can actually go through this door by destroying that. Oh. Meant to save it. Charge up. So hop on there. So now we can go through that little area that we opened up and grab that energy tank. All right. So you collect 4 of the empty ones and you get a new energy tank. So 1 of 4. But more importantly, come over here. And hop up here. And now we can grab this energy tank. Also note those guys can shoot through the walls, so be careful. Yep. Open this set of doors. Went a lot further than I was thinking he was. Alright, the train! This is going to take us to yet another different location. Dairon? Hopefully? Seems like whatever it is, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but... Samus is always standing so serious. So I don't think we spend very long in Dairon initially. We'll be coming back several times. Fine, we'll crawl. So right now you can't do anything with these. We don't have that ability yet. I would like to save this. I would recommend just keep running. You can always jump over those if you want, but I don't really think it's worth it. Those lasers will go very far, by the way. So right now all the power's off, so there's really not much that you can do here until you get power restored. Not very much to attack. Alright. Stand on the plate. It'll turn on power. And now you'll probably notice that there's a lot more robots in the area that we just left. Oh, the wide beam. A very welcome upgrade. Especially when your aim isn't all that. So, you can use it as you desire. What is it? If you go to Samus, you can actually... You can look for information. I thought you could disable them. Apparently not. But now these doors with the 3 things, you can actually open them. So for these, do a charge shot and it'll open up, or get pushed out of the way. Alright, more E.M.M.I time. Look how much better that is. Oh no! Run, Samus! And then don't stop running. Alright. Come in, save it. Yeah, sadly, there's really nothing that we can do here yet. But we got the wide beam, which is what we came here for. So back on the train we go. Back to Cataris. Really, we just want to watch Samus stand there stoically on the train. How inspiring. I guess for loading screens, it's better than just a black screen with nothing on it. Alright, so now we've got various wide beam areas that we can unlock. So there. Well, that's no good. Ah. Oh! Excellent. Now we're ready to go. Make a cannon, blaster, stream. Alright, so I think that is actually long enough. If not, potentially down here, because there you can actually slide over and around if you need to escape. Depends on where the E.M.M.I is when we get through here. Which way you gonna go? Which way? Oh, really? Alright. Come on now. A little bit of cat and mouse there. So yeah, that area does work just fine. The morph ball. Now we can actually squeeze into all these small spaces. So you can either press ZL or just down. And it'll actually automatically do it. So you can either push down or ZL. ZL's faster. Alright, various places. So now we can squeeze through everywhere. We can get that missile tank. Okay. Yeah, I guess probably the missile tank first. Excellent. Go fast. You can jump as a ball, which is nice. So we're not ready for this yet. Missile plus tank. Come down here, save it. Because, you know, me. And actually, that is probably where we're going to end the episode. I figure it's already been 45 minutes. We defeated the next E.M.M.I. Going forward, we will go through the red elevator here, though, to continue on in our adventures. Thanks for joining me. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time.